Next, we'll go to Cantina and Racine. Hello, Cantina. Thanks for staying on the line. What's your question?
Sure. And thank you for having a town hall today. My question to you is this. Even though you did sign for the bill and everything, did you ever consider about lower and middle income people, how this will hurt? My husband, who works 9 to 5 every day at Ace Hardware, has a metal spine that is Medicaid, so he can go and get better so he can work. And by you putting in the money for it, my husband doesn't have coverage, work a full-time job, and I'm looking at getting a second job just to be able to pay for Medicare. Did you ever consider about the people that you are hurting by signing this bill?
Well, the work requirement for Medicaid eligibility, and by the way, Wisconsin did not expand Medicaid. So we have Medicaid based on where you are in terms of the federal poverty line. So again, we didn't expand it. That may change because we're not fixing the Obamacare addition, which is, again, putting at risk Medicaid for the truly vulnerable. So again, Wisconsin is slightly different than most states who are completely abusing the process. And again, I think what's unfortunate is we just may see Wisconsin, really engage in the same type of behavior that other states are, which is just not feasible. So I've got a pretty good video up on my X post where we're talking about, Republican leaders say we don't have a revenue problem, we have a spending problem. Again, $4.4 to $7 trillion. I hope most people recognize that's completely unjustified. It's not like we're spending too little. We're spending way too much, and we're wasting too much money. I realize the media, I realize Democrat lies. They're talking about all these cuts. If all we're doing is reducing the growth in spending, which is completely unsustainable. So I know you're probably concerned and afraid because of all that scaremongering, but we're not cutting spending on these programs. We're just trying to fix the problem of Obamacare's addition to Medicaid, which puts all that at risk. As Elon Musk says in that video, if we don't fix this, there won't be money for any of these things. And one of the reasons people got pretty snarly during the 2024 election is because the 40-year high inflation caused by massive, out-of-control deficit spending that we can't afford, and he devalued the dollar. Now, I laid out those different pre-pandemic levels of spending from 98, 2014, 2019. I also took a look at what is your dollar worth. Your 1998 dollar is now worth 51 cents. A dollar you held in 2014 is worth 74 cents. A dollar you held as recently as 2019 is worth 80 cents. That is wiping out people's savings. It is making all these goods and services, unaffordable. And again, that's all because of massive government deficit spending. But again, I don't think the solution was a massive $4 trillion tax increase on every single America, which is what we were looking at had we not passed the recent bill. But Katina, thanks for staying in line. Appreciate your question.